Hey, yes, this is good old, Ona Indigo back in the house. And right now, I was going to tell you a little bit about myself and why I'm always bouncing on this ball. You see, my sweetheart was telling me the other day, you've got to let people know what's going on here because it's quite a distraction. You're always like bouncing on this ball and moving around, and it's gonna really create some confusion for your watchers here. And I've got to say that this ball has transformed my experience working in my studio, working in front of a computer. Basically, what happened was in 2017, I had a pretty serious work accident where my back was, got really injured, and I have some herniated discs in my neck and in my lower back. And for quite a while, I actually lost a lot of sensation, a lot of strength in especially my left arm. I get a lot of nerve pain and discomfort and numbness and tingling and loss of strength. And I still had to, do stuff. And I found out that this ball, for some reason, really helped relieve some of that pain and that tension. It allowed me to move around, because if I sit still too long, then I can feel some pain, and it just helped loosen things up. And then I realized also that it's very, very good for my posture. It strengthened my core. And I'm a person who never could sit still in the first place. And this ball has completely changed how long I can sit in front of the computer and work on things. And I want to say, I really want to suggest, here, I'm going to turn my music up a little bit. Bouncing is just really good for the body. Makes you feel good. I think it moves the circulation in my body. It's like a big giant stress ball that I'm sitting on too. Those balls where you normally squeeze them with your hands? Well, I'm doing this with my body this whole time. I can roll my shoulders, and even when I'm just sitting still like this, you don't have to bounce like me, but you can just sit still in front of a computer, and it's these micro movements that you're doing with your core that's keeping you upright and keeping you strong in your posture. Because I find that especially chairs with backs, you get lazy. A lot of people have lower back problems that are in front of the computer and working at a desk all day long. Well, this will actually help get rid of those lower back problems. It'll strengthen your lower back. You no longer are using a crutch. We as humans are supposed to naturally sit without any kind of back support. Another really cool thing you can do with this yoga ball is you can stretch out. You can stretch out your back if you need a little break. It's really, really, really good for back bends. So it's a fun thing to play with in your office. And they're really inexpensive. I would say the size that I have is 65 centimeter. I'm 5'6". If you're any more than around 5'10", you might want to go for a 75 centimeter. They only cost $20-$30. Get them on sale sometimes even for $10. I would highly recommend that every single person out there try it. Now, this is a ball. It's just a ball. It's not on any special chair or anything like that. Because the cool thing, the fact that it's not on any special chair, is you have to kind of use your feet to slightly balance you as well. So I'm doing this for my physical well-being. It's keeping me so much happier and healthier now that I've discovered the ball and I'm a micro bouncer. So bear with me as I bounce along, but this is what is saving my back and what is helping me get through each day. I want to revolutionize people sitting in front of their desks. I want them to move their body more. I mean, we are just way too stagnant as a human race right now. We were supposed to move our bodies much more than we are in a lot of workplaces. And yes, once again, what I love so much is it really keeps your back straight. Like, it just makes you have to have a nice straight back, because if you don't, you fall off. So, get yourself a ball and have a ball with your ball, because I love my ball. I mean, I have a lot of different balls actually, but this is my studio ball right now, and it's one of my best friends is my ball. So there we go. For the love of a ball and for the love of bouncing. I don't even have any chairs in my space anymore. I gave up chairs a couple years ago, and I just used the ball. So here's a little bit of the track Goalie. I'm gonna do a little bouncing. So that is the track Goalie. It's from my album Guru Kula 2017. It was done when I went to India for a month. I took a lot of amazing samples while I was over there and formed it into an album some years later. So check out Guru Kula by No Accordion. And then yes, I'm going to be going live officially tomorrow at 6 p.m. I'm calling it Friday Night Live with No Accordion, and I'll let you know a little bit more about, I'm gonna give you the origin story of this project. But for now, I'm just gonna keep bouncing.